On YouTube, welcome to the channel. If this is the first video that you're watching, we are here tonight to help people make more money, make more conversions, and drive sales to their e-commerce stores. And the people that I'll be talking to are, of course, the Freedom Club. So Freedom Club is a community that you can join with a dropshipping course where we teach regular people, like all these people are actual real students that we have in our program right now who have had results like these. And I'm one of the senior coaches here. I get to talk to you all and help you all and hopefully get you guys towards earning some of these rewards, or sorry, not rewards, but awards in my background there. I've got the Zipify award for 1 million in upsells. I got the Shopify award up there for 100,000 orders. And this stream is all about helping all of you guys reach that as well. So welcome, Damon. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Yes, I'm well. Welcome, Christian and Annie. Nice to see you guys. So what we'll do, for those of you who have just joined, actually there's only 6 people in here, so we'll probably wait a couple of minutes before I explain how this works. But for those 6 people who are in, you'll probably notice there's a new button. Next to the chat button, there's a Q&A button. So what I'm going to do right now is enable Q&A. If you have a question, I'm just going to type this in. If you have a question you need answered, use the Q&A next button next to the chat, and you'll see why later. It just makes everything so much easier. I'm going to put this in the spotlight and boom. This way I can show you all which question I'm answering, and I won't lose your chats, because usually what happens, so many questions get into this chat and they just disappear. So we can avoid that by using the Q&A button next to the chat button. I should probably specify a chat button there. Can I edit that? No, I can't edit that. Oh well, that's fine. Whoops. So, D and JT, you might not be able to listen to everything. Just FYI, you're on your phone today and you can't see the Q&A option. Ah, that's a shame. That's a shame. You can still listen in. What I'll do, while people are coming on in, let's have a look at what's in the event. All right. We'll start there, so that if you know that you've put something on the event page, then you'll probably come and watch this a bit later. All right, we'll start with Beck. 2 days ago. Damn. What are we on, a competition here? 2 days ago. It's ridiculous. 2 days ago, Beck says, "Hey Chris, unfortunately..." Oh, there you are, Beck. You're on your phone, so you can't see the Q&A, but you have posted the question next to the event. Yep. I see that. Unfortunately, you weren't able to attend live calls this week on Sunday, but you've watched back and realized I couldn't access your Notion. These look nice. I wonder where you got those from. Were those from creative.os? Or creative.io, whatever they call themselves. Yeah, those look good. Keep luggage wrinkle-free. Saves money on baggage fees. Cool. Only thing that I will say about this, like, your ads are good. They're pretty good. But watch this video. Is there any sound? I'm not hearing any sound. Might be a good idea to add some music. It's a good ad. The only feedback that I have, Beck, and you probably don't want to hear it, is that I have yet to have seen a student make this product profitable. And several have tried. It does look like a good product. It ticks all the boxes. So the feedback I'm giving you here is not saying you've done anything wrong. And it's just my experience watching students try and sell this product. And that by no means this will fail for you. If you have a good lander, and you have the good video, which you have, maybe it'll work. But be mindful of that, and if it doesn't work out, be ready to pivot. Oh, maybe there's no sound because I haven't got sound turned on properly. Just give me 1 sec. No, that should be working. Might need to add some sound. Other than that, pretty good. Your image ads are quite nice. Finally a travel bag made for women. That's pretty cool there, actually. Saying finally a travel bag made for women. That may work. With this game-changing travel bag, I'm never ironing on holiday ever again. That's not bad, actually. Okay, we got the weekender. There is sound? Okay, if there is sound, that's great. In terms of the landing page, your logo looks great. Fits 10. Okay. I will say this. Of all the students that I've seen trying to sell this one back, you are doing it the best. 10 plus days of clothing plus more. I've not seen a student do this before. Wrinkle-free luggage on arrival. I've not seen a student do that before. Skip baggage and save dollars. Premium quality built to last. Okay. Well, now you got me intrigued and excited to see if this is gonna work. Now, if we've got your logo, sorry, you got your icon here. If you're doing this kind of thing here with us versus them, you probably want to center it because it looks funny being off to the left when you've got this being centered. You might want to make this a bit bigger, and usually we put the seal down the bottom, usually under all the stuff. Lots of nice reviews. Okay, cool. Very, very, very cool. Good luck, Beck. I hope this one works out for you. It all looks very good, and I am pleasantly surprised with what you've actually put here as your unique selling points. So there is a chance that this one could work. Well done. Well done. All right, Irene, welcome to the stream. First time. Welcome. Checking for future inspiration? Yeah, you come to the right place, I hope. All right, so that was Beck. Aaron, you weren't able to get on Sunday's call? Come on, guys. If I can wake up early, you guys can. Yeah. Waking up before 10 on a Sunday, it's tough. Would appreciate any guidance with the next steps with your ads after following my advice. Making a broad ad set and letting it run, and my winning interest stack ad set. Well, let me have a look. I think I might have access to your ads. Yeah, let me double check. Just give me a moment, guys. I'll just load up my Facebook ad manager just to see. I think I have a feeling you gave me access. Ads manager. I'll share my screen in just a second. Everything's going really slow. Okay, NeoFlex is here. Reformer. Ah, yeah, this one. Oh, I'm excited for you. Okay, let's take it back a step. We've got a home reformer product. 17 purchases at $30 per purchase. Amount spent $500. Oh man, my friend Aaron, what level are you? Bronze member, dude. I got some good news for you. You're gonna become silver very, very quickly. You've hit a great product. You've made a great website. Broad's giving you $50 purchases. I know that's not what we're looking for, but Broad's giving you some cheap ass clicks. They look great with a good click through. And then we've got physical exercise and fitness up here at $27. Oh, damn. This is great. Okay, so just checking the one that you closed off here. Fitness and wellness, and you were targeting 22 to 65-year-olds located in Australia, health and wellness and fitness. Cool. Great. We turn that one off. And we've probably got everything here. Yes, fantastic. Targeting women 22 to 64. Let's just check on your targeting. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull across your age. And let's have a look at who is converting. 35 to 44, of course. 35 to 44 and a few elderlies. 25 to 34. Yep, you're doing everything right. Targeting probably want to be targeting 24-year-olds plus. And are we doing that here? 22-year-olds. I'd start at 25 to be honest. I'd say 25-year-old to 64 is pretty good. Now, here's the thing. And by no means am I saying you've done anything wrong. Everything you've done is perfect. Absolutely 100% perfect. The difference between these two campaigns and the way that you're going to have to run this, ideally we want to get broad working if you want to scale. Doesn't mean you have to. You can just scale this ad set up 20% every 2 or 3 days. So it's time to go to 60. In a few days' time, it'll be time to go to 80. A couple of days' time, it's time to go to 100. So 20% every 3 days is going to get you where you need to be. Now, that's testing people who are already interested in the physical niche. And that will get you far, because this is probably a pretty wide audience. Probably got quite a few million in here. It's not going to tell us how many, but probably quite a few million. And Facebook's saying to you, hey, you could spend $200, right? This is only an estimate. You could spend $200 to get 37 purchases. Don't go there straight away. You'll burn through your money if you just pop it up to $200. We got to escalate it slowly. For broad. So when we're going with a very broad interest and we want it to work, you can see here it's looking good because we've got a good CPM. We've got good click-throughs. When I looked at clicks, when I did see clicks, they looked good. 4% click-through, so people are interested in the product, but because this is broad, these people aren't necessarily ready to buy this. They might not even be people who are particularly... $36? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. No, I take that all back. Your broad's working just fine. It's time to scale this puppy. Yeah, dude. You need to scale. So screw that. It's not, sorry, excuse my French. I'm getting excited. If this was my account, I'd pump... What would I do here? I'd be getting pretty excited. So I don't want to... If I say this and you do it, I don't want you to come back and say, look, I lost all my money because Chris told me this. But what I would do is I'd be putting $100 on each of those tonight. And yes, you'll go back into learning most likely. But you're ready to put your foot on the accelerator on this. What I want you to do... Not what I want you to do. What you could do... What you could do is put $100 on each ad set, and then I'd like you to go and focus on your emails, okay? Making sure you're getting people signing up to email list, making sure they're entering into your automations, making sure they're getting delivered, making sure you've got lots of emails in your welcome series, at least 8 emails in the welcome series, okay? I want you to really double down on that, okay? Really hone in on the emails, making sure you got product abandonment emails, and those ones have at least 3 or 2 to 3 emails in there, like over the course of 2 to 3 days. Really focusing on the emails, right? That way you're letting the ads do what they do because they're obviously working. Your store's obviously working. And now it's time to build the sales engine, or really just flesh it out. So go for it, man. And I'll see you on Thursday, and hopefully you're heading towards that silver club. Great work, my friend. Great work. All right, we'll close that down. And D and JT, welcome to the stream. You know what? I think I should go make a t-shirt. Just call it Scale This Puppy. D and JT, you may not be able to make this live, but you're hoping I can review your image ads. You've added them to your Notion. Let's take a look. Okay. Image ads wise, no, maybe, yes, possibly. I'm not a huge fan of the orange. Yes, maybe that'll work. Maybe. Correct, Aaron. That's correct. Yes. Yes, maybe. Ooh, that's nice, and that's very nice. Only one I wasn't so sure about. And look, you know what? This top one here, it'll probably work. It's just not as pretty, and it's probably still going to work. Ugly ads can still work. I'm not saying this is ugly, it's just boring. But boring ads can work. It might be better though, if you want stronger abs, it might be better to find a model who's using this particular thing, who's showing some abs. This is nice though. That's very nice. Yeah, cool. Great image ads. Go for it. Let's see if they work. Come back to me with some stats. Come back with some stats. Barine and Mona. So do you want to pop that in the Q&A? So click on the Q&A next to the chat, Barine, or Mona. And anyone else who's got questions, pop it into the Q&A, and I'll get to those as soon as I'm finished with these event posts. Q&A button is right next to the chat. It's got a Q on it, and it's really cool how we do this. Amy, how am I? Not too bad. Hoping to jump on a call some stage later. Your ads have been running for nearly a week, and you're wondering what you should do next. You've only gotten 3 sales. Yeah, okay. Amy, if you're on the call, Amy, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to tell you right here. You know what? I'll just do it right here. If you can send, if you can give me access with this email address to your Facebook business, and if you can make sure you give me your page and your ad account, then I can take a look. 3 sales for $200 on ads means you're getting around about 60 to... Oh, you're on here, fantastic. 3 sales at $200 spend means you're getting about $70 ad spend. Now, that could be good if you've got a high ticket product, or that most likely the case, that's probably not profitable. But the good news is you got sales. So I need to have a look to see whether or not we can make things better and we can improve things. Usually, if you're getting sales, Facebook ads aren't usually the problem. Okay? Usually it's crappy products, and look, don't feel bad about crappy products. I try to sell crappy products all the time and they don't work. For me, it's a numbers game. I just move on and try something new. It could also be your landing page isn't selling the selling points properly, or it could be that your email system isn't quite working for you. But I can have a look at your ads if you want to send that through. I'll get my laptop up and running so I can see a notification in there. That way, once you sent that, I'll get notified and I can go and create my account in your Facebook ads, and I can help you out from there, if you like. Okay, Lachlan, you won't be able to make it today, but you'll be watching back. Terrific. I should have access to FlowFit. You've had 10 sales so far and spent a decent amount of ads. Not sure where to go from here. You feel your landing page has improved heaps, and your conversion rate would increase your bands. Okay. Let's have a look. Looking for FlowFit. And Aaron, just wondering if your ad one video is using other people's content that you've stitched together. Should you turn it off? That's a very good point. At this point, if you are using content from other people, it's time to go and film that content yourself. It's a good question. I'm not a lawyer, but I am protective over my own brands, and I would advise you maybe see if we do get done for copyright on Facebook, the actual post or the ad will get taken down, and you'll get a notification. You get a copyright strike. 1, you can get away with. 2 is pretty bad. So by all means, if you're not feeling very good with that ad, take it down. But if it's working for you and you're happy to keep it running for a couple of days or a week extra while you film your own stuff, maybe you can keep it up. It's completely up to you. I don't want to give you any advice on that. But suffice to say, I do test out a lot of stuff using various bits of content, and when I find something that works that I like, then I'll go and actually engage in buying the product myself. And if you've seen my ads, it's usually me filming with either myself or my wife in the ads. I personally, I don't have great experience with UGC. I do pay for some UGC, but I tend to only sell products that I know that I can actually get on this camera with, and I can go and film it myself, because I can always get what I want out of myself and my wife in the footage, but I can't really get what I want out of UGCs. So that's how I work anyway. All right, we got resistance bands. 10 purchases at $84 per purchase. CPM is actually not too bad, quite good, but your cost per click is a bit high at $3 because your click-through rate is very low. So already I'm seeing some red flags. Yes, it's great that you got 10 sales, but we're selling resistance bands, and I think this is a low-ticket product. We'll check out your website shortly, and I'm sure your website's beautiful. This could very well be the cheapest you can get results, because this is what worries me. We've got 1.3% CTR, which is below my 1.5% barrier, and my 1.5% barrier of click-through rate, that's like the lowest. Anything below that, I'm probably not going to sell. The reason is because when your click-through rate goes low, you can't help but get really expensive cost per clicks. So let's have a look at your targeting here. So we've got home office and broad. Yeah, that's not looking very great. And then for resistance bands, we've got a couple of these aren't terrible. C12 we need to turn off, because C12, looking at this, right, we've got cost per click of $4.78. What's the spend like on that one? $23 a purchase. All right. So we spent $43. The click-throughs on this particular ad set aren't that bad. Oh, it's this one here. Jackson Tash, welcome to the stream. This one here, STCF. What is this? Why have you spent $400 on that and had $70 a purchase? Ugh, yuck. What is this? CrossFit and strength training. Yeah, look, I don't think either of those two targetings are going to want resistance bands, honestly. I just got an invite for Fur Friends. Thank you, Amy. I'm logging in. And then this one here is home office, and for some reason this one's giving you a $40 purchase. Home office. Maybe because it's people who want to get fit, but they don't have time. Okay, in terms of... It's a great ad, by the way. That's a gorgeous, gorgeous ad. Well done. I just need to grab your shop now button and take a look. What's your price point? Jimmy Sheridan turned off all your ads while you regather yourself and some money. Now we're draining you with no profitable sales. Yeah, turn them off. Turn them off. Okay. So these are so these are $39 a sale. All right, 39 a sale. Let's divide that by 3. And I'm guessing you're buying these for $13. Landing page is great. Quick, addictive, no gym needed, stay fit anywhere, free express delivery Australia-wide. If some people are buying 2 of these, then that'd be great. Sorry, I've just ruined your stats by adding to cart. What would I do? Before I say like pivot, before I say pivot, I'd like to see home office. So I'd like to see you bump this up to like $50 on home office, and just give home office a try for 2 days. And then come back on Thursday and show me home office, because if this isn't going to work, then it's not going to work, and we'll know for sure. But you may have something here that might work, and we don't want to throw out all this work you've done without finishing the test. So, my advice, pop $50 on audience testing for home office, run it for 2 more days, turn it off on Thursday. Oh, actually, show me this on Thursday. We'll go through it one more time. And if your cost per purchase is anywhere around $20 to $30, we might have something here. Hope that makes sense. All right. For what I need to do, one sec. Let me find your store, Amy. One momentero. Fur friend. Let's see if I can find you. Fur friends. Fur friends. Oh, this might take a minute. Fur friends. Fur friends. Where are you? I've accepted it. Ah, there you are. I have access to your business. I don't have access to your ad account. So can you please go back into your business and you'll see my name and just allocate me your actually I'll see if I can do it for myself. Bear with me, just give me a sec. I might have access to do it. One momentero. Pages. Okay, I see. Assign people. Yep, this is working. I got it, guys. Okay, ads manager. Got it. Got it. We are in business. Okay, fur friends. 2 purchases at $100 per purchase. Yikes. Then 44 on some of these, so not too bad. Not too bad at all. Your click-throughs are... Cost per click's a bit high. Why is the cost per click high? Because your click-through isn't really that good. CPMs are they're sort of medium range, mid-tier. Not too expensive, but not too bad. Dog health. Okay. $6 per click. Yikes, that's not good. Oops. Broad. Yeah, look, this isn't what you want to hear, but I did mention I don't know about this product. Your videos are quite good for what the product is. I don't know if there's enough demand for this. $13 per purchase for pet store. It's weird because you've spent $25 on C1, and then let's have a look overall at your videos. Let's just see if there's a trend. C2 and C2. What's the difference between C2 and C1? What's that? C1.
You have an animal that sheds, you literally need this in your life.
And C2. Okay. Before we throw this all out, I would recommend turning C1 off everywhere. Would I recommend that? I don't know if I would. This is a tough one. This is a really tough one. Barine, I'll just send you my email address in the chat here. You can invite me to your ads manager and then assign me access to your business. Let me have a look. No, see, Amy, if you've already invested a whole bunch of time into the pets niche, I definitely would not recommend making a new store. That's so time consuming. The pets niche is great. There's a lot of good products to sell. This one might just not be it. That's all. You've done all the right things. Your website looks great. You've taken all the advice. But I mean, a lot of people have these, and you can buy them at Kmart for like $10, I think. I think it's pretty amazing that you managed to get 2 sales. To be honest, that's a testament to your good work. I don't think the demand is there for this one. I would advise you to pick a new product in the pet niche and see how you go. All right. And then we have Beck, which we've done. Chelsea. 3rd time lucky getting your ads reviewed. You made some changes again regarding my advice the other day. Let me know what you think. Okay. Let's have a look. Ooh. Is this page going to load? Where's the rest of it?
Guys, I want to talk to you about this mason jar vacuum sealer and how it helped me from throwing out spoiled fruit and groceries from my fridge.
I like the idea that I can package up my food in those jars and I'm not going to have waste.
Simply put the food in the jar, cover it with the lid, pop over the vacuum device and click the button for vacuum sealing. It is now sealed securely.
So I have teenage boys and they love fruit, but there have been many times where they don't eat it fast enough and I'm throwing out strawberries and blueberries just like these guys right here. I was tired of repeating that cycle of buying fruit, throwing it out because it's not eaten fast enough, and adding it to the grocery list like the next day.
I'm doing lots of dehydrating because it means that I can now save on some of those vacuum seal bags, and instead I can seal things up just like this, instead with my glass jars and just recycled lids from canning projects, and a much better waste-wise kind of option as well.
Very, 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 very cool.
Why did I just learn about this now?
So I have teenage boys and they love fruit, but there have been many times where they don't eat it fast.
It's very similar to the first one. Yeah, good job. I like it. And you've got these ads here. Terrific. 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 Yep, you are ready. Let's get these bad boys up and running. Good job, Chelsea and Cam. Michaela, can I please check your stats for meta ads? Your ads went into learning yesterday. Garden Glimmer. All right, let's have a look at Garden Glimmer. Let me try and find you. One sec. Garden Glimmer. Okay, Garden Glimmer. It's looking great. Looking fantastic. 3% click-through rate, 1.4% click-through. I knew this product would work. What are you, $50 purchases? I mean, it'd be great if we could get this down. What are we spending right now? 80 bucks a day. Do we have anything we can... Okay, C4 is off. What are we looking at like this last 7 days? Cost per purchase is coming down these last 3 days. Boom! There we go. Much better. Checkout 8, purchases 4. Railways is looking a little bit better. Not bad. All right, got it. Look, your ads are looking really healthy. I don't think there's much you can really do that to squeeze a much more performance out of these ads. You need to now focus on your emails and focus on your landing page. Now, you may think there's nothing much that you can do to improve it. It's probably worth looking at your replays if you got what's it called? What's the replay app called? If you do have a replay app installed, go watch your customers use it Go make sure you got all your follow-up emails and your welcome series and your abandoned cart and all your abandons. Go make sure that's all working really well. Do a deep dive through your analytics. Maybe we can do that in the next stream on Thursday if you want. But well done. Looking great. Okay, let's head over to the Q&As. All right, we shall look at this one. How do I turn my one off? Stop this spotlight. Okay, Adam Duff. Stop sharing my screen for now. All right, Adam, hope I'm well. Not too bad. You've got questions. You've asked a few coaches in here. Your personal account is restricted from running meta ads from a previous venture a few years ago. In the appeals section, when you go click on the ID check button to take the step to unrestrict your account, it takes you to a dead URL black page. There doesn't seem to be a way to move forward. Any insights to the issue? I don't want to tell you to do anything that will get anyone in trouble for using Meta. There are a few people that I know who had similar issues and they've been restricted. It might be worth going through a partner, like a husband or a wife, asking them to create the business for you and logging in through their account through an incognito window. You can actually run a business that way. And it's always good if you do that to have a third person that you enter into the business as a safeguard, so that if anyone ever does get banned, someone else is in the business and can still run that. You can even hire an agency to do that sort of stuff for you if you really want to in the future when you start to expand. Facebook's made it really difficult to go make new fresh accounts. That kind of sucks these days. You can make a new account for yourself and they'll just ban it right away. I know a few students who have tried that. So the best approach is having someone else that you can have as a silent partner. They don't need to be a partner in the business, just someone who can go and create the Facebook business structure for you so that you can log in as them and then run the ads that way. That will get you going. And in the meantime, you can also try and find your way to the Facebook chat. If you can get onto the Facebook chat and run your appeal through that way, or send them an email, that can sometimes work better. It's a tough situation, and I'm sorry to hear that it's been so tricky for you, but you can go and do those things. If you got any questions, send me a DM. I can give you some advice, but obviously my hands are tied. I can't help too much. I'm not Facebook. I don't have, even though I run an agency, I don't have a magic link that can get you unbanned, unfortunately. I do have some spare accounts, so if you really do get stuck, let me know and we can probably figure something out. All right, ready. You haven't completed your store, but you'd like to check the progress to see whether you're going in the right direction. You need some assistance to understand how you can remove the country flag in the reviews. I'm not sure why your store chat shows anonymous, but I can see you. I don't know your store though, Rudy, so you might want to just drop in and let me know what your URL is. I'll see if you've got it in the chat. But if you are here, Rudy, drop me your URL and we'll take a look. I'll come back to this one. Beck and Mona. Your product was getting 5 sales a day over a month and then suddenly dropped to 0 to 1 a day. Conscious you haven't seen our Facebook Ads Manager, but is there reasons why this could happen? Yeah, there is. That is some of the reason why I've tried a few different products and I've showed you guys my store and I stopped advertising them, is because we would have a hump, or that's probably not the right word, like we would have a sales drive where we would get 2 to 3 sales a day, everything was looking great, and then the sales just drop off the face of a planet. Off the face of a cliff. That works better. So what's happening there, right, is Facebook's really, really, really good at audiences. Facebook does audiences better than anybody. Its AI system is incredibly advanced. And what it's able to do is figure out what your product is really quickly and figure out who in the market wants to buy your product. And it will advertise your product to those people right away. But if you sell too many to those people, and there's a few people in this chat right now who have been in this situation where they've had ads, had a great product, making 10, 20 grand a month, and they've had their sales drop. And it's because of this reason Facebook's run out of people to show your offer to buy your product. Not saying that the product won't work again, but the ads that you're using to sell the offer that you're selling isn't working anymore. Facebook is essentially saying, "Hey, I've exhausted the easy sells." You know, there were some people that were already looking for your product. They were looking at your competitors. I showed you their ads, and look, they've all purchased this and moved on now. And all that's left on Facebook are people who are less warm, especially if you've scaled a little bit. So if you're reading between the lines here, there's two ways to fix this. One, we pivot, find a new product. That's somewhat easy. The harder method is then to go and try and make new fresh ads with a fresh offer that they haven't seen before for your product, maybe with fresh unique selling points, USPs, to try and capture the problem again, because the people that you're reaching aren't hot enough anymore. They're not warm, and you're going to have a much better website with a better offer and a better USPs to make that sale. Make sense? All right, we're going to jump back to Riddy. Where are you, Riddy? So Bahrain, I've answered that, and now back to Riddy here. Okay, Riddy has given me her store here, and we're just going to go and share my screen again and take a look. This one here. Drive-in style. Okay, car, laptop, desk. This is pretty cool. I've not seen this before. Comfort and convenient, better posture and work efficiency. No, and obviously don't drive while you're using it. Interesting. Who's going to buy it? Oh, you can use it in the back seat as well. Very interesting. I was going to say, who's going to buy it? Who's the target audience for this? How do you plan? Okay, so we're going to need to come up with some much better copy. This isn't it, but I like the idea of the product. You're going to need to find the reasons to buy it and who's going to want this. It'd be for like travel agents. Not travel agents, what am I talking about? Real estate agents. It's going to be for people who are on the go all the time, needing their computers and need to sit down and answer a few quick emails. That's a pretty cool image there. But you're going to have to dig in deep for that copy. The layout's pretty good. These images are too small. FAQ section is going there. Now we got to change the theme of the what do you call this? The LAI, because when we go into LAI and we go configure, we can set it to compact mode, and it doesn't show how many reviews that you've got in there. But you're getting there on this one. It's a cool idea. It's a cool idea. Just needs a little more polishing, okay? So you're going to have to do a little bit more research on your target audience, the actual pain points and the problems that you're solving, and pop that up here into your selling points, and then pop that better into your copy. And then come back on Thursday and show me what you got. Also, a GIF of setting this up would be really good. So I hope that helps. Okay. What do we got next? Beck. Ads Manager. All right, let me take a look. I'm not sure if I have access, but I'll check. Oh, I do. I do have access. Ooh, what the? Are you seriously? You're actually able to sell this? Nice. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Beck, you have earned my respect. Dude, you did it. You did it. You're the first student that I've seen who has managed to sell this bag. $25 purchases. I am so impressed. It's probably got to do with the fact that you've done so well at highlighting the problem. God damn.
With this carry-on, I'll never pay for checked luggage again. This travel bag is going viral for all the right
This isn't
reasons.
the same one
It
I was
unfolds
thinking.
to fit up to a week's worth of luggage.
I was thinking
But
you were
if you
doing
need
the one
even
you
more
sold the
space,
one
the
with
bottom
the
expands
no
for
ironing.
extra storage. There's tons of pockets, so you can stay super organized.
I'm still
It's truly the
extremely
ideal
impressed.
carry-on because it's airline approved to fit under any seat. And all
Well done. I wasn't sure if this one would work. I'm so glad it did. I know that you had... I know it was tough, right? And I know the competition was tough too because they were killing it. Trying to catch up to the competition can be very tricky. Above average. Okay.
with this carry-on, I'll
Right,
never pay for checked luggage.
It's a phenomenal ad. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. Oh, so well done. All right, what's the question? What do you need to know? Well, what to do next? Okay. Scale this bad boy. No, sorry. Scale this puppy. That's what you need to do next. Broad's working a treat. So is luggage and frequent travelers, but more so for Broad. Dude, scale up Broad 20% each day. Let's see how far you can take this and stay profitable. Hell yeah. Work on your emails. Especially your browser abandon, guys. That's the most important thing, your browser abandon. Also, Beck, you might actually be in the position to create an Advantage Plus shopping campaign. It's working for me, for Homecraftology, and it's working really, really well. This is your original product, struggling to move anywhere. No, dude. Okay, here's the thing. If you can break even and spend this money to break even, you should be able to make a profit from this. It could be it's just one small little click away. It could be figuring out a way to sell 2 of these instead of just 1. It could be figuring out how to bring people back in your thank you campaign. I bet you don't even have a proper thank you campaign, right? I bet you don't. Am I right? All right, I'm going to show you something right now. Just give me a second. Just loading it up. You guys have probably all seen this. Hey, look, if you're watching this on YouTube, there's a link in the description on YouTube that you can click to sign up for my email platform, Omnisend. Now, that's not saying that you guys have to sign up for Omnisend. Klaviyo, which we teach in the course, is by and far the easiest and quickest way to get your emails up and running. My preferred platform is Omnisend, and the reason for that is pretty simple. These guys have extremely powerful customizations that give me more options and more ability to really show my audience. I'll go back. To target the right person at the right time with the right thing. So this is my Omnisend, and you can see here the kind of numbers that I'm pulling. Look, this Buy or Die is my welcome series. It only does 30,000 a year. It's not even my best campaign. My best automation is my browse abandonment. That's not cart abandonment. That's not checkout abandonment. That's browse abandonment, right? Browse abandonment's my best. Cart is only 65 grand. But, guys, new customer thank you. $135,000. US, that is. That's 200 grand a year that I'm pulling in just from new customer thank you. And I'll show you what's in it in a second. Repeat customer thank you. This is the series they enter when they've come into my new customer thank you, purchase the product again, and then enter my repeat customer thank you, I'm squeezing another $73,000 a year from that. New customer thank you. This is by and far extremely advanced stuff, okay? This isn't part of the course, okay? This isn't in the Freedom Club course. This is extra. This is my gift to you. First thing we're going to want to do is thank the customer and tell them their order details are inside. This will be your best email that you ever send a customer of all time. Yes, Shopify will probably send out an automated your order details. So they're going to get your order. The next email they're going to get is thank you and welcome. Your order details are inside. 80% open rate. 80%. Now the fact that I haven't had many sales from this in the past 30 days probably means I need to go in here. I need to check that that my email is working the way that it used to. Probably I've got some issues, I think, with people not being able to use the actual code. I will look at that next. But what is this? This is inviting them to just know about us and to know that they're going to be well taken care of. And here's some products that you might like to buy. Cool. Moving down, 8 hours later, I send another cheeky little email saying your payment's been verified. This is 8 hours after the purchase. And I have a little thing here to show them that we're packaging up their package. And here's some more stuff that you might want to purchase. Remember, I've given you a 40% off voucher. Please make sure you use your coupon. I should remind them what the coupon is. So there's definitely some improvements. Whenever I show you guys my emails, there's definitely some improvements. That's email 2, 8 hours later. Now we're going to wait 16 hours. And we're going to send them another email saying, this is so inspiring. Basically, from this point onwards, I'm showing reviews and I'm showing them extra products and upsells that they could be purchasing. This one here is a tool that's very popular on my store and some other very popular accessories that are on my store that are, these are all your secondary and third products. And reminding people, come and use your code you've got. And if you find your sales aren't if you find your sales aren't working for your thank you campaign, up the discount that you're giving them. You've already got the sale. You don't need to make a lot of profit from this next sale. You just need to make a little bit more. And then we then we have, so that's showing people the other things they can buy. And then we wait 2 days, and then this is where I make my money. Okay, this makes all of the money, usually. Obviously, I need to work on it again because my sales have dropped. But you can see here it's made 80%, 80% open rate. Unexpected delivery for you is the subject line. Who wouldn't open that? And then reminding them of the 40% off they've got. And usually the reason why my sales have dropped is this product, which I change the products every now and again just to keep things lively. Obviously this product's not working. Open rate's there, but this isn't the product people want. So what I'll probably go do is next time I'm going and working on my email list, working on my automations, I'll go and I'll change out the product here to something a bit more exciting for people, something that I know that they're going to probably want to buy. But the structure is all here for you, yeah? And then 3 days after that, we keep going. So we keep sending emails and then we had to wait another 3 days and send. So you can see here, the open rates are still pretty good at 60%. But obviously I've got some work to do to change out the products and put in more exciting products. This is the backbone of your thank you campaign. This is what's going to make you get that. If you're spending $50 on your purchase, or $25 or $30, whatever your purchase price is, and you break even or you just make a small profit on the first sale, they come in through your thank you campaign. You sell to them again, you make a bit more profit. Then they come through on your repeat buyer campaign, sell to them again, make more profit. This is how we make money in e-commerce. And then the thing is, they get used to hearing from you. And when they get used to hearing from you, well, then you can start to send out weekly campaigns. I send out a campaign 2 or 3 times a week. We're making sometimes up to $2,000. That's $1,500 US. You know, we're making thousands of dollars every week just sending out 2 or 3 campaign emails a week. But the reason why these work is because I've gotten my customers used to hearing from me from my automations. So they're used to getting that. That's why. That's why it all works. So that's how you would scale this. Now you were saying, had a few complaints of the quality, which is concerning, so you're concerned about scaling it. why not find a better quality version? If you're using our agent, let me know. Tag me in the conversation. We can have a chat to them about quality. All right? We can go to the manufacturer. We can make a bag like this with your own logo, which meets your standards. When I first started selling diamond painting kits, I got lots of complaints about the quality. They were the worst. Well, no, they weren't the worst. They were average quality kits. But then I got to chat with the supplier. You're just using eBay. Well, Beck, let's have a chat. Send me a DM. We'll talk to the supplier. We can get them to send you some samples. Find the version of this that you want to sell. You can tell the supplier some of the problems that you're having with the complaints. They can go and find a manufacturer that doesn't have those problems. And then we can even stamp this with your own logo. You can put a tag on these things. Let's say the Weekender. How's that sound? Then we can scale. Now scale this puppy. Don't know why you scale a puppy. All right. Bareen, you've given me some access, I hear. One second. I don't have an invitation. I'll just put my email in again, just in case I went to the wrong email. So I don't have an invitation for anybody. That's the email address there to invite me. All right. I'm excited for you, Beck. I can help you a lot. We're gonna get this thing rolling, okay? We're gonna hook you up with the supplier. We're going to scale this bad boy. This is gonna be great. All right. Next. Amy, we already did that one. Okay, I think that was it. 624. Wait a minute. No, there's a couple more. That's done. Amy, we looked at, yeah. Who's got the spotlight? Beck, that's done. Total Relief. 2 weeks in, you completed your store, totalrelief.com.au. Great domain. Really good domain. The products you've chosen have been widely sold before. That's not to say they won't work, but they may be tricky. I like the website. I like the font. I like the name. It's all looking pretty good. I don't know if this product will work. Yes, it's a good product. Yes, it does actually work and improve things. So it might be good. I just feel like this has had its time. I'm not saying don't give it a try. I can absolutely be wrong. I'm wrong all the time. I'm still I've been doing this nearly a decade. I'm still a student of ecom. So looks pretty good. Relieves pain, improved mood and sleep, free express delivery, great. I don't know if the copy is particularly strong. Very thick. Daily habits could secretly be contributing to muscle and stiffness and soreness. Hey, just give me about a second, guys. It's getting hot in here. I need to open my door. Okay. Sorry, my computer and this light make this thing a sauna. Just checking for that invitation. No, it hasn't come through yet. It hasn't come through. I'll keep waiting. Daily habits could easily be secretly... That's not strong enough. So what would we do? We want we want to like put the fear of God into people, but also we want to target people who are suffering from bad posture, headaches. So I'll be saying, do you have neck aches? Do you have headaches, sore neck, stiff shoulders? If so, something like that. Just to tell people who this is for. Many people struggle with tight muscles, poor recovery due to lack of proper stretching and massage techniques. Our Total Relief Neck Traction Stretcher is designed to help unlock better mobility, faster recovery, and relaxed body. I don't know how. How is it designed for that? We need to explain how. Simply incorporate Total Relief tools. See, this is too vague. Incorporating Total Relief tools. Now we need to sell the product, not the brand. Into a daily routine. Improve flexibility. See, I don't know how this product is going to improve my flexibility or performance. You need to sell me this. What is the benefit of this particular whale fin type product? Yeah. What are the benefits of this? Eases headaches, easy to use, relieves pain, free delivery. Interesting. I think I need more. A bit more polish on this one, if you don't mind. Be a little bit more descriptive here. It relieves neck pain and headaches. Improves mood and sleep. Maybe you could say increases blood flow to improve mood and sleep. You bought the item last year as you all... Oh, that's some really good feedback there. So Helen says she bought this last year because she was worried she would get a neck hump. That is probably the most vital piece of a hint that you're going to get. That's how you play into someone's fear. Do you have bad posture? Are you developing a humpback or a neck hump? This is the product that you need to use. This product daily to prevent future bone problems or whatever. Using phones all day gives you an unsightly bump. Dude, Helen's got it. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Using your phone and or computer all day gives you neck humps, bad posture. This is the product to counteract bad posture and relieve your headache and neck aches. Perfect. That's heading in the right direction. So take Helen's advice and add some of that in. And let's get this copy stronger. Let's get the unique selling point and the problem that this solves to be stronger. Okay. Next. Oops, Q&A. Michaela, can students give access to the Klaviyo account so I can take a look and do a checkup? Yeah, you can. And the Klaviyo is different. The Klaviyo, oops. Can I reply? For Klaviyo, invite this email address. I won't do it today because we're running out of time in this stream, but I can, if you invite me to your Klaviyo, I can take a look at that on Thursday for you. If that sounds good to you. All right, guys. I think we've answered all the questions today. That was actually a pretty cool stream. We covered some pretty great topics. I think you guys took a lot from this, yeah? I hope you have. And guys, I will be back on Thursday, same time. Jump into if you got questions that you think of over the next couple of days, feel free to jump into my event and pop them in there. If you're watching on the replay, you can do that too to ensure that I will get to your question and answer it. If you want to give me access to your Klaviyo or you want to give me access to your Facebook, just send me a DM and I will get to that and respond to that as soon as possible and give you the information for how you can do that. And go get those conversions, guys. I'll see you all later.